Hi everyone, welcome again to this channel where we cover topics related to healthcare entrepreneurship. We provide the assistance and tools that you need to start your business in healthcare. And we share our knowledge so that owners of staffing agencies, home care agencies, and adult day centers get the best advice on the industry. With that being said, let's move on to the first question you may have. What is an EOB? The first thing that you need to know is that EOB stands for Explanation of Benefits, and it can also be called EOP, which means Explanation of Payments, or ERA, which means Electronic Remittance Advice. All three things have the same purpose, and it is to show you the detailed payment of the claims that you submitted. The EOB is a PDF document that will list all the claims submitted for a certain period, and will show you how much money you received for each one of them. You can find them or download them from the Clearinghouse or from the provider portal of each MLTC. Now, how do you read an EOB? It is simple. Once you have downloaded the file, you will open it, and normally the first thing you will see is the date when the payment was issued or when the EOB was available. Then the check or EFT number, and last but not least, believe me, not least at all, you will see the total payment amount. If we scroll down, we will have basic information such as the name of the insurance, the address, and the provider's information. Once we skip this part, we will see our first claim. Normally, they are listed in alphabetical order. We will see the name of the patient, the ID, the insurance claim number. Remember, this is the number assigned by the MLTC to track this claim, and it is the one that you're going to use if you need to submit a corrected claim. Then we have the patient account number, and this is generated by our software. The digits after the dash are our software claim number. You can search for the claim in our system with this number. This allows us to locate our claims easily. With OnTime, you can read and reconcile all the EOBs and claims with just one click, and I will show you how to do that in a few minutes. But going back to the EOB, we will see now each line of service with the date, the procedure code for the service that was rendered, the billed amount, the allowed amount, the disallowed amount, and the total paid amount. Each column's title refers to something in particular. The billed amount is the amount that was calculated for the services that were provided. Normally, if you have a billing software, it will calculate the bill amount automatically. And this will be the rate you were given by the MLTC multiplied by the hours of services. The allowed amount is what the MLTC allowed to be paid based on your contract, authorization, among other things. If for any reason the MLTC determines that you shouldn't receive reimbursement for those lines of service, they will place those charges under the disallowed amount. And finally, you will see the total paid amount, which refers to the actual payment of that claim. If you have a denial, the claim will have a denial code next to each line of service, and you will see the explanation at the bottom of the EOB. As I'm showing you here, each denial code has an explanation next to it, so you can understand what are they referring to. It could be that you don't have authorization to cover the period, or your authorization ran out of units, etc. Now, the next thing you will find is the total charges or the total bill amount and the total payment of that EOB. If we scroll down, we will see the information of the insurance company, such as contact information, claims department number or email, instructions to submit an appeal or a claim dispute, and their policies. Some EOBs are different than others depending on the format of each MLTC and the way you retrieve them, but they all have the same information that you need in order to know if your claims were paid or not. Now you may wonder, what do you do with the EOB? Well, you can either reconcile it with your bank account to confirm that the money was received, or reconcile it with your billing software, if you have any, of course. With OnTime, doing a reconciliation is really easy because you only need to go to the claim, copy the numbers after the dash, remember this is the claim number generated by our software, and paste it on the claim number box inside the billing reconciliation. After this, the system will locate it and you just need to select it and add the payment. You will repeat the same process with each claim until you have all of them in the reconciliation. After that, the system will show you the total amount reconciled, and it should match the payment amount shown in the EOB. Doing this reconciliation in our system will allow you to have a report that will show you what claims were paid and what claims haven't been paid, so you can have a better track of your accounts receivable. The EOBs are very important because other than showing you the money that you have received, they show you what claims are having problems or were denied, so you can work on them to receive the payment. Remember, if you are struggling with denials and you can't find the reason for not receiving the payment of your claims, we can assist you and provide help for each case. You can contact us at oriana@healthcarebackoffices.com. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you want another video to explain how to do a reconciliation, let me know in the comments down below.